Hello, Virgo, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Pythia Botanica oracle, which I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Virgo for the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. What messages are here for Virgo? Oopsie, for the next 2 weeks. Oh dear, okay, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? I feel very drawn to just take those first 2 cards that fell out. So that's what we'll do. And this little black blob here is Brocket's bum. She's just sitting nicely there, so she might move, she might stay. But anyway, let's see what you get here. Sanctuary. Finding a soft place to fall. This is Queen Anne's lace that's drawn here. So sanctuary is about, finding a safe place, finding somewhere where you can recuperate. Perhaps you're in need of rest, but certainly getting out of the firing line and just finding somewhere quiet, peaceful, where you're accepted and loved. That's a lovely card. And then you've also got entrance, entreat with the blood root. So this is about calling others to aid you, sort of getting others on your side to collaborate with you. So this might be about gathering people together to progress with a project or with an idea. It may simply be about charming others and creating that harmonious family environment. So, it's about, I get a sense of moving away from disharmony, stress, and antagonism towards more peaceful and collaborative energies. So there you have sanctuary and entrance, entreat, get others on your side. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Virgo for the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. What messages are here for Virgo for the next 2 weeks? What does Virgo need to know at this time? And this is the Northern Animals Tarot, which I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards, to draw a 5-card spread for you. Sorry, Virgo. So I'll be doing a 5-card spread with the Northern Animals Tarot. With the first, I'm not doing very well today with my shuffling. With the first card depicting you, Virgo, where you are in your current situation. The next card shows what influences you, what's brought you to where you are. The third card will highlight the challenges that you face in your situation. The fourth card will offer you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the 5th card, which may reveal your possible outcome to this time period. It shows the energies you'll be moving towards. So let's see what you get. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. Moving on. Your influence there is death. That's actually very fitting. And your challenge here is the 9 of Wands. Oh, look at that. And your guidance is the Queen of Cups, the beautiful Queen of Cups, and you move towards the 8 of Swords. And here you have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And this is lovely. This is about stepping into your power, into your energy, going your own way and mastering your desires, your will, your creativity, inspiring others with your sense of enthusiasm and adventure. And talking of a sense of adventure, this sort of shows where you are moving on from something, leaving something behind in order to seek something better that may be more fitting. And it's sort of linked here with the Death card, which is about an ending. So it's like something comes to its fullness, its time is spent, it's sort of reached its point and is declined. And through that ending, as regretful as that may be, new beginnings can emerge, a new dawn days, and perhaps here you have, this sort of a new sense of inspiration. So this moving on is because something has run its course, and it's a good, this idea of moving on for something more fulfilling, even though you may be leaving something that you once loved, but it's spent now, and it's no longer serves you, and it's time for you to move on. But your challenge in this is the sense of defensiveness, almost just a bit of aggression, sort of that weariness you feel where you've been fighting, where you've been struggling uphill, and perhaps had a lot of aggression or a lot of fighting. This is the wounded warrior, someone who's fought many battles, and all his defenses or his attainments sort of stand behind him there, but it sort of shows he has the strength. He's still standing despite these difficulties. He's still standing, and he's ready to fight another day. So as a challenge, it's about you gathering your strength, finding the strength to keep going despite the antagonism that you may have endured. And sort of it's about finding that moment of sanctuary, which also actually could fit with where you are there, moving on to better things, moving on to somewhere where you feel you do belong. And your guidance here is to leave this behind with a sense of compassion. The Queen of Cups is someone who has mastered her emotions. She feels deeply. There's no skimming over or making less of how deeply you may have felt towards something that has come to an end and that you need to leave and move on. With the Queen of Cups, she knows that, she's felt that. So it's about saying, accept, feel those emotions, accept them, acknowledge them, and but have no regrets. Allow yourself to leave with a sense of tenderness, with a sense of compassion, rather than this is not about storming away from something. This is about that deliberate and mindful moving on in a compassionate way without leaving. So it's about not burning your bridges, really. It's about leaving with a good note, leaving with a sense of with entrance, entreat, with a sense of goodwill towards each other. So that's lovely, actually. So your guidance there is to move on with tenderness, with compassion, with good feelings. And as you move on, this is about having realized that where you once felt trapped and held down, bound down, you actually have come to realize that there is a way forward. And so, with this card, it sort of fits in. It's like your reading goes round in a circle. It's about moving on and knowing that, you know, where you're moving on because you felt trapped. Getting that sense that you found a way forward after feeling trapped in something that had sort of spent its energy, that has come full circle and sort of come to its natural conclusion. And in that realization, it sort of provided a way out for you. And so I get a sense here where you're moving forward towards more inspiration, more light, more creativity, to become your whole self, you know, sort of to step into your power, and feeling no regrets, but also leaving on a good note. That's beautiful, actually. Leaving something that may have caused that sort of strife and antagonism because you felt trapped, you felt bound down, but realizing there's a way forward. And if you look at these cards, there's a river in both of them. It's almost like going with the flow a little bit, finding that things are moving on, and that entails you moving on in some extent. So then, to sum up, it's about something having died, having come to its natural conclusion, and the realization that you're no longer trapped in something that is holding you back because it's spent, and being able to move forward with goodwill, with a sense of kindness, and no hard feelings as you move forward on either end, to find somewhere that you feel you can be yourself, where you're somewhere where your light can shine, and finding that you can step into your own power. And you actually, what's hidden beneath this King of Wands here, you've got the Sun. This is about finding that joy, that light again. So it's actually a lovely, lovely energy there. Something, you know, the sadness you feel when something comes to its natural conclusion, but that recognition that its time is spent is what frees you, what helps you see the way forward. And with compassion and no hard feelings, being able to move on to where you can let your light shine. So there you have it, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and have yourself a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.